Out to short. Jeter tosses across to first. Out number 3. Down go the Twins in order, and they're down 2-0. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Cole back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. Yeah, they get the out. 2 on with 1 out. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. The solo homer his first time. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging.
Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. So no. And now here is Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Another homer, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time.
That one ripped. Base hit down the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Derek Jeter riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson makes the grab, and that is that. Digging in, Jonah Heim had the day off yesterday. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Two gone with runners at the corners. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. Flied out his first time. Bouncer to Young. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back in New York, top of the 6th inning. Here's Josh Young. Cortez back to work. Up the middle, Jeter. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind.
Now it's Corey Seager. The 1-1. To short, could be 2. Jeter over to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And they tie it up. It's 3-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction.
We're in extras here, and now Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Cabrera fires it to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time. One down, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this game. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That should fire up the dugout, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Jordan Montgomery.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency,
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number 28.
The 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Brown. And that is that. And the bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek
Gray, back to work.
Jeter.
Hammered, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about
now
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Judge around second. The throw to third. In there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a...
One gone, runner at first. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And here's a 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it behind his back. That's out number 3. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 6 and the Rangers 5. Now here is Derek Jeter. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one hammered Taveras. Ranging back and caught on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 2 hits in the game last night. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rangers 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter, looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Back here at the ballpark, now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Herman back to work. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
And now, Adolis Garcia. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Batting 8.
So 2 down. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Donovan around second, headed for third. Donovan coming home. Throw home, he beats it. It's 5-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moved.
New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sam Huff. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Brown, and one away in the top of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball.
And here is Derek Jeter. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 6-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ripped to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are. But
and next for New York, Derek Jeter.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a foul ball left side. Jeter, the former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Now this is in the air down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
We're at the top of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Peralta back to work. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Brown. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here we go, clutch up for us here.
Foul ball there. Donovan, the base runner at first with one out. That one hammered left field, way back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 39th home run of the season. It's 9-4, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot, according to StatCast.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamental. And they got
The phrase "well played, Mauer" from the advertising campaigns for MLB The Show has gone down in history with the fans of the game as one of the most beloved phrases associated with it. How often do you have people walking up to you and saying that or some variation of it?
All the time, which is fabulous. There's a lot of fans of the game, including myself out there, and to be a part of that catchphrase is awesome. They would, as my career continued after the game and the commercial aired, they would actually play that catchphrase over the loudspeaker when I would make a nice play. So I've enjoyed it over the years. And
hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Joe Ryan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Yankees nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey, your kids, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Can't glove it cleanly. Goes to first. Save. And there are runners at the corners.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. A big blow to the home fans. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry.
2 outs, nobody on. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Gone! It just got out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. Peralta back to work. Smash to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves.
Second inning set to go. At the plate, Derek Jeter. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. That one hammered center field. Back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Max Kepler at the plate.
The first baseman.
In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Sends it to first. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Christian.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting. Second.
Back in Minnesota, now batting Max Kepler. Cole back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Max Kepler. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Brown. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a pitch. To third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly...
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. Now a relay to second. The tag, and he's out. But a run done. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Target Field in Minneapolis, Saturday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on. About to get started here, and on the hill, the big righty, Tyler Mahle. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Batting fifth,
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees, and he's already singled in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's one down. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Carlos Correa. The 0-2. Out to short, Jeter. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Twin strand of pair. Not go. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And he deals. That one ripped left field. Back there. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 8-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball.
Top of the 6th inning, and here is Derek Jeter.
Derek
The pitch.
Jeter.
This to third. Tosses to first.
Out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sit. Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Gone. He powers that one out to left. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 11-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. In the air out to center. And that is that. One down.
Now
it's going to be number 95.
Edward Julian.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up. Jeter puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop, Carlos.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
14-zip at the end of this one. Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Jerad Eickhoff. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to...
Not in time. He's got a double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Eickhoff back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to short, Jeter. Gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of...
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The right-hander back to work. Into center. Robles hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him here.
On the ground to the left. 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and...
So 2 away with nobody on. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is gone. A towering home run. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 6-5. Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boo. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win. The show. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB. One down. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, his 46th of the year. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient.
Here's Luis Urias. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. One out in the second.
Batting it, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 3 and the Brewers 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Here comes a pitch to the left side, but it is well foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
On the ground. Throw on to Rizzo, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
One out, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it.
And it's second with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor, 1 for 2. On the ground to short. And there are 2 outs. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. No. Back now in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Burns back to work. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. That's the second out. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Rip towards third. They get the force. That's the inning. So 2 down. Willy Adames stands in. 2-2 on the way. Bounce to the left side. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter, 1 for 3. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 9-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one.
Derek Jeter.
And that one hammered. Hernandez moving back for it. And that one is going to go. A 2-run shot, his 49th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 11-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Two now. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. A towering shot to center. Home run number 50 on the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man,
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
well,
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Derek Jeter.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.